everybody. We are here for a Stirland Hornets match facing some Goblins. Hopefully, luckily enough. We faced Goblins once before, and I think we either tied or lost, but it was like it was an off-season game that I was mostly just doing to get some MNGs back for the next season. But let's not talk about that. Let's talk about this match. We've got our Goblin Killer right here. We did get guard on this blitzer last game. We still got a catcher to replace. I'm hoping maybe we can level up some players. Hopefully get enough gold to replace this catcher. And then we can start replacing linemen. Really start to build the team back up. He doesn't have a whole lot. So he's actually missing his Looney, which is cool. He's got some good trolls we're going to have to worry about. But really, the rest of it is just going to be star players and bribes, probably. So we'll see what he picks. He's probably going to have a bazillion bribes. Go ahead and hit start. Hey, Ticky. Yeah, I don't know. This season, I don't think it's going super well. I think I have like a tie and or maybe I got a win in there. This is like game 4. I don't know. I think I have like 4 points right now, so I think I got a win and a tie and like a loss or 2. But this season has mostly been rebuilding the Hornets because they've gotten the crap kicked out of them last season. How's I assume from your comment your season is not going very well, but what's your record? You got a dead team already, or how's it going? Just can't win or draw. That sucks, dude. Well, at least your team's not dead. That's good. So you gotta add G6. Oh, okay. Yeah. What races is Soul? I'm assuming elves. Dark elves. Yep. Holy crap, he's got so many inducements. So he got a loner goblin, he got 2 bribes, he got fungus, ripper, and a wizard. This should be interesting. Alright, if we get somehow, I don't think we're gonna be able to get a good shot at fungus to take him down. So we might just need to run away from him. We're dealing with 3 trolls. Yeah. Oh boy. That's the thing. I can't come into this thinking that the goblins will be super weak. Okie doke. So, yeah, he's got plenty in reserve. We can take down that pogoer. Alright, we are on defense. So, we're kicking to him. Do we have more loners to throw on the line? Yep. Let's try to spread out because he's going to field fungus. And then let's see, the trolls can move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's try to stay just out of blitzing range of all this madness. Do I not have another lineman? It's fine. Okay. Something like this seems reasonable. These guys are screwed, but yeah, that's the thing. Like, part of me wants to just be like, oh, it's goblins, we'll be fine. But I've done that before, and I've gotten my butt kicked by goblins. Uh, he's got a sidestepper over there, so let's kick over here. He's got the pogoer, but I'm kind of feeling a deep kick. Because if I can keep him separated, maybe he drops the ball back there. What's this guy got? He's got sidestep and sprint. Grab is such a nice skill to have on trolls. Oh, so much for the dodger. Level up on the troll. Nice for him. That's a high level troll right there. Oh, of course. Hits right on the mark. Gets in there with grab. Oh, another removal. This is going interestingly. Luckily, we're out of blitzing range, unless he doesn't go for it. Yeah, failed that pickup. Yeah, neither do I. I mean, I think I've played Goblins once with this Pro Elf team, and I'm pretty sure I lost, if I remember correctly. Wow, that's a nice opening, though. We should be able to at least mark him. Can we get a tackle piece over there? Not quite. Well, we could hit it with this guy. And then send him around to go mark it, which I think is what we're going to do. Yeah, that's what we'll do. But first off... let's bring some guys up here. Yeah, I don't want to... So he can move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He'll probably hit somebody if we go there. Try to stay away from fungus, but then we give him... It's whatever. I want to stay away from fungus. Make sure I don't block my own path. That's gonna block my own path. So let's do this. Got tackle. There we go. Nice hit Pytho. And we'll keep him there, because even if he pins him against the wall, I've got leap. Alright, so as long as I don't block that off, we're good. I think we're going to put him there and bring him over here. Yeah, fungus just spinning around. If he falls over, he can't get back up either, which I think is particularly funny. Alright, let's mark this ball. There we go. Alright, we got some sort of weird screen thing. Actually, we could come a little farther. Got a little bit of a bulge in our screen because of fungus. Ah, yes! Oh, he's just rolled like 3 ones in a row. Because, of course, I need all the help I can get against goblins. Oh yeah, Dire, absolutely. When they get inducements, they've just got so many people. Like, if he had a fanatic on his team to begin with, he'd have another strength 7 piece. Oh, he got Morg in your game. Ugh. See, I mean, Ripper's pretty good. Morg is definitely, I would say, better. But Ripper's a close second. Alright, he could still just pick this up from under my feet and get away. Because I don't have diving tackle or tackle on this guy yet. Will he okay, he's gonna re-roll it. He's going all at it. His dice are not going well. And he's playing goblins, so it's kind of like a death sentence. He does have sidestep. He had Morg and Ripper? Oh my gosh. Wow. That's quite a bit to deal with. Oh man, this guy's strength 6, so I'm not gonna bother hitting him. I'm just gonna be dodging away there. I guess we could 3, 4. We need another guy to help to get the 3 die, and I'd rather keep him for the blitz. So let's try to take the 2 die here. Okay, I don't have tackle, so he's gonna dodge. He's probably gonna go here. I'll stay. Okay. I can come at him with him. And then potentially try to pick up and get out of there. Bring this guy up here. Let's bring Hawk in here. We'll mark a goblin we can hit. try to keep him back here so we at least have some form of safety. Let's go for this blitz. There we go, and we got tackle. Follow that up. Let's put him... Let's see, if we want to grab this ball, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, we may have to do a GFI. I think I'll keep him there. Now, before we do all that crazy, wacky stuff, try to dodge out of there. Block off the route for help. You know what? If this guy's on the ground, he's on the ground. Let's see if we cannot get clobbered by this troll. Doing elf stuff. Look at me rolling all these 6s. Alright. So he's rolled a bunch of 1s so far, and he's playing goblins. I've rolled a bunch of 6s. I'm playing elves. That's how we got to this position. Oh, there's the fireball. Okay. Takes out the ball carrier. Oh, no! My why can't I get any blitzers to live? Okay. Oh, the apothecary works. Oh, boy. Yeah. Wow, so he had Morg, Ripper, and his own Fanatic on your game. That's... Plus his 2 trolls. That's a ridiculous amount of strength, I agree. Yeah, really good fireball. It didn't get his guy, did it? His guy on the ground? Where's Mr. Literal? I don't know. My brain can't see these rolls, but it didn't look like it hit his guy. So that was a pretty solid fireball. Oh, they don't hit prone players? Huh. I thought they did. Well, that's good to know. Well, the good thing is Illidar is not dead, because I lose blitzers so often. I'm surprised Hawk has made it this long. Like, my history of past players has quite a few dead blitzers. He did stun both of these, though, so as long as he can pick this... Oh, my God, he cannot pick up this ball. I feel so bad. At least these 2 are stunned for him, so... Alright. How are we gonna handle this? Could work our way up there. He did, yeah, I mean, he's got some good positioning here. Alright, we'll keep this guy back as a bit of a screen still, if we can. We're gonna send this guy up here for purposes of being a potential scoring threat. I'll just leave him where he's at right now. Probably dodge away here. Might just fall back. Yeah, it's a 2+. Let's try to get him to safety, I think. Stay away from him. This guy, I'll deal with getting out later. I don't really care about him. Alright, let's try some sort of blitz thing here. Okay, we can't reach him, but good enough. Go Hawk. Murdering some goblins. We can at least get somewhat close there. We're just gonna step over here, get away from that. Oh yeah, and this guy's gonna run away. Falling back, just in case he gets this and comes up this way, we have some elves back here. Ooh, 3-die blitz on my thrower. Gets the knockdown. And marks Hawk. Just short of the armor break, though. Oh my god. Well, he finally gets it. I could imagine the pogo stick makes it a little hard to reach down and pick it up. Alright, he's got a nice little cage, but I think we could 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 go for it and mark the cage. Really? He... Oh, wow. Nice hit from Fungus. It's another loner out. He's getting his fair share of injuries. So the question is here, do we want to have... Ooh. Yeah, that's probably going to stop the leap from Pytho. Which is fine. I think we'll still try to mark this with Hawk somehow. Potentially come in this way. Though I don't like... I want to leave enough room to sidestep. So I'd like to hit him from a different angle. But I don't think I have that luxury. So... he would just block the way, so we're just going to send him around. So we could mark his... I think we're just going to stand him up. We could mark his blitzing threats. I don't think we could get this guy. Well, we could. But he could just leap away. Diving tackle is not going to work for leap. So let's bring this guy here. I'm going to be careful about moving in on this guy. Let's leave him where he's at right now. See what we want to do with it. Dodge reroll. Works out. Gets the knockdown. Got him marked. Yeah, I don't want to get hit by that, so let's try to get away from there. Oh, he goes down. Ugh, oh my gosh. So many injuries. Holy crap. This has been a wild game so far. We're like just finished turn 4 and we have 4 injuries out for good. One guy who almost died. Yeah, it's nuts. I have 4 down. Illidar died, but the apothecary saved him. He's been getting crazy casualty dice. Not to mention I've had quite a few stuns. Oh, yes. See, that's the thing. His casualty dice have been great, but his other dice, like his pickup dice, have been horrible. And his fireball was great, but then his block dice are horrible. It's like a roller coaster. Absolutely nuts. Yeah, let's take this guy down. There, we got rid of the pogoer. Oh, what a... Huh. Yikes. What a bounce. I mean, we've got 3 of his players out. How do we want to blitz this? I think this way? If we can get 2 assists, which we absolutely can. So this should be 3 dice. Make sure this guy goes down. Man, we even broke Ripper's armor. Nice job, Hawk. Alright, where's he going? Probably on the ball? No. Probably there. Yeah, so we want to be able to step in this way, so we are going to stay. Okay, so what's the thought process here? Grab this, dodge out. I think that's what we're going to do. Alright. Pytho, smack this guy. Okay, that didn't quite work. It's okay. Alright, Kananian. It's your time to shine. You're a relatively new player. You just got to do a 3+ pickup. Nice job. Now 2+ dodge away. What? I don't know what that animation was, but we did it. We did elf stuff. He rolled 2 6s. Well done. We might salvage this drive yet. Hey, Toast Guy. Yeah, star in the making. I hope so. Grab a touchdown here. Maybe cause a casualty later in the match and level up. Get strength up. Oh, boy. Nope. Okay. He stops there. Oh, he's coming. It's just a push, though. Go tackle. Nice job, Pytho. Now we just got to take care of this thing. Somehow. So what are we looking at? Well, 3, 4, 5, 6. We get 1 extra. Oh, he's got stand firm. But we could blitz with the block piece. Or we could just dodge away and screen. That sounds a little better. Okay, so the plan is we're going to be up this way. So we are going to need a screen. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm not going to move these guys quite yet in case this utterly fails. Okay, we got away. Sorry, Riskin, but you're going to be in the way of the troll. What, a 2+ dodge? Just in case he decides to throw some goblin or something, we have an extra guy up there. And then let's do this. See if we can take out another goblin. If we stay here, Hawk's probably going to get blitzed. Let's bring Hawk back to relative safety. Because we don't have an Appo. If we had an Appo, maybe I'd leave him there. But I'm with this casualty rate, I'm a little less aggressive. Oh, wow. Another really stupid. I mean, that's helpful for me. I'll take it. Alright, coming after the kicker. Oh, gets knocked down. Oh, no, Juggernaut. Nice skill. Oh, clobbers his own guy. Doesn't break armor, though. Fungus gives him a gentle shove. So really, we want to delay another turn if we can. Because then he doesn't get a shot. But how many bribes does he have? He only has 2 bribes. We could score now. He would get one more turn, but he'd have to keep Fungus in. It would be 1 fewer bribe. I'm kind of the mind to score now. But that does give him extra time to hit my dudes. You know what? Fungus is going to be in for the next half anyways. I think if we delay... I don't know. We'll see how this blitz goes. Right, just a stun. Do we bother hitting the troll? See, the problem is he can just toss a goblin up here. Potentially cause problems. Let's do the sure thing. We're gonna run this in. That'll make him use up more bribes to keep Fungus on. Alright. Fungus is still on. Who are we gonna throw on the line? He doesn't have much tackle, so I guess we're gonna throw some catchers. Ugh, I hate doing it, but... Well, we could keep Illidan on the line. Sorry, Hawk, but you're not going on the line. You're too valuable. Yeah, I guess it's gonna be these three. Sorry, dudes. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, so we can just start back a little bit. You know what? He's gonna try to throw. We gotta make sure he doesn't score with a throw. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he'll probably be around this area for landing. So let's set up something like this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Probably scatter. Yeah. As long as he lands somewhere in here, he's got a shot. So let's do that. We're going to bring in just a little bit. Potentially mess up his throw. Okay. Let's see how this goes. We'll see if it was a mistake to give him the one turn for throws. It may have been. But alright, that's fine. Ooh, they got a reroll for it. That's pretty deep kick. I don't know if he can reach. Stuns Verder. He's coming for Illidar. Coming to finish the job. Safe. Alright. Gonna clobber this guy. He's got blocks, so down he goes. And he's almost certainly gonna be a foul target, I feel. Well, he will get a 2-die block on Illidar. Who we will sidestep out of there. Possible. Ooh, Ripper's coming for him. Ah, he gets the POW. Oh, he cancels sidestep. This will be the foul target. Absolutely. Oh, hold on, Illidar, buddy. The Apothecary can only save you once. Oh. KO'd. I can live with that because he's still alive. His goblins cannot pick up the freaking ball. There he goes. I'm gonna try to throw. Good pass, oddly enough. Just bad catch. Alright, we've got one turn. Let's just go bash sidestep goblin, I guess. Alright, Hawk, go do your thing. Just a stun. Yeah, we can't really do anything else, so that's halftime. We didn't use any rerolls. Yeah, cool. He wakes up. So we're down 4 players. He's gonna use a bribe on fungus, right? Yep. So he's got fungus. The Pogoer's out, which will help when we're on defense. I think we're gonna try to score quickly here. I mean, maybe we can dance around him for a bit, but if we score quickly, we get fungus off. Who's gonna be back to receive? Oh, dire. That's hilarious. It's my new favorite meme. You just name players Hawk and they do better. Alright, not really any good blitz targets for Hawk. Here's my thought. Where's my kicker? He's right here. Do it with this guy as well. Move him back as the... well... yeah, I don't think we want to send Pytho up. So we'll keep Verder back as the thrower. I don't know if I want to send catchers back there to get murdered, to be honest. So let's start up close and see how it goes. Block this guy out of the way. We can get 3-die blocks here. Ooh, okay. Riot. That's an interesting kick. Yeah, was missing the E. You gotta have that E, or else it doesn't work. Alright, we just kind of gently push this guy away. But now we get 3-die blocks. Okay, we can kind of pull back with these guys. I think I'm going to have him do a vanity pass, to be honest. Just put Agrabah here, just in case this pickup fails. Let's step back to here. To try to stop anything too weird from happening here. Let's see. He's gonna go here, here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. We only rolled a 2. That's okay, because we're elves. Rolled a 1 on the catch, but we've got catch. Awesome. See what he does. He's going to try to throw teammate. Yeah, that's the secret. You have to have the E on the end, or else it doesn't work. Ooh, our kicker getting clobbered. KO'd. Armor does not hold up. Is he coming for Hawk? No, he's going for Pytho. Ah. Alright, Pytho can escape that. Luckily, any Goblin tries to dodge through here, they've got Tackle or Diving Tackle on them. Though it looks like a Troll, probably Ripper. If he gets an assist, can get a 3-die on Hawk. He's got grabs, so he'll get to shove him wherever he wants. Oh, takes Hawk down. Yeah, we'll use Fend. Why not? Oh boy. Oh, just stun? Okay. It's probably gonna get fouled. If not this turn, then next turn. Oh, we don't have an apothecary. I'm so scared. Though we'll really cut some team value if we lose Hawk. Okay, so he sneaks through. He's going to try to make sure that Illidar can't dodge out of there. I see what he's doing. Let's be real here, though. If we just bonk this guy, at least push him out of the way, we get the ball to Pytho. Pytho runs. I think that's the plan. Just got to push this guy out of the way. Nice hit, bud. Now you level up, right? Yeah. I guess we'll mark this guy. I don't want to block my path. I thought he'd have more movement. Dodging out of there is subpar right now, so let's see. If we step up farther, we're going to block our own path. So maybe we'll go here and do the handoff. Actually, I don't like that. Do the handoff here. Oh no! Oh no! He snakes it! Pytho! How could you? Oh, that's not good at all. If we could have had Pytho way down here, we would have been set, but now he's gonna swarm in. Oh, that was a horrible time to Snake Eye. Just a push, probably gonna throw him on the ball, get a better bounce. All right, let's see a bounce over here. Come on. This way, this way, this way. I'm okay with that. I can live with that. Oh, he's sending in fungus. Come this way. Knocks down Pytho. Hold on, buddy. Nice. Pytho's still alive. Agrabah gets clobbered. Just a stun, though. Cool. We can sidestep out of there. Nope, no we can't, because he has grab. Such a nice skill. Wonder if he'll GFI to mark that. Oh, no. Not Pytho. I need him. Come on, double ones. Oh, that's so helpful. Ooh, not if he moves him. Oh, we don't have any tackle over there. Crap. Alright. Fails the pickup. Tries to reroll it. Fails the reroll. Good, that's nice for him. How are we gonna deal with this? Could hit this guy off. Potentially grab and run that way. That Pytho's not in a good spot. He has dodge. So we'll shove him out this way. Okay, so here's my thought. Leap, dodge. Alright, come on, Pytho. You're just hopping over a little goblin. There we go. Don't have the reroll. I want to stop Hawk from getting fouled. You know what? Hawk's just going to stand up. Tie up those goblins. Get away from Ripper. Alright, 2+2+. Fails the pickup. Pytho gets it, though. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. We're really grouped up for fungus now, though, so he's going to have a field day with our elves. I don't like how grouped up everything is. Oh, nice. He went that way. He comes back to here. And he goes back to there. Oh. Whew. Will he risk a go for it? Nah, he can just step in here and clobber Pytho. And with that assist, he should get 3 dice on Pytho. And he's got grab... Well, I don't have sidestep, so he's going to shove him there. Ooh, that's helpful. He could still get a 2-die with Knob Gobbler. Oh, he takes down Pytho. We will fend. We're going to go this way, just to get away from a potential foul. Okay, boxing everybody in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why doesn't he want the 2-die with the Goblin? Oh well. Alright, I wonder if he's just gonna try a 1-die? Yeah, that's surprising. I mean, that'd be fine with a push or something. I could, at the very least, leap out of there if I don't have a good dodge. Ooh. This is the end of his turn, so I don't benefit from a turnover. So we're just gonna wrestle it down. I think a blitz here is a better option. Blitz him there, dodge there. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's bring some help in here. Hawk, I'll potentially dodge out here in a second. Okay, I guess he's going there. 2+, 2+. Reroll. Now, where do we run? Part of me feels like out this way. Running back here is just going to get closer to the end zone. Yeah, let's get over this way. Maybe we can get Hawk back for the assist. Now, if we send this guy up this way, he's not a ton of help. If we send him this way, he's also not that much help. So let's try to send him around, potentially help out down here. I guess this is the best way for escape. Go mark that guy. Go elf dodges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oops. Alright, we've got a scoring threat. So we're not in a fantastic position, but could be worse. Brings in some guard. Could get a 3-die on a go for it with Ripper. Alright, Fungus just goes off middle of nowhere. Alright, here it comes. Come on, trip and fall, trip and fall. Absolutely dodge. Alright, cool. He didn't get the POW that he needed. You know, if he would have chosen both down, I'm not really sure if I would have... So, if I wouldn't have wrestled, his turn would have ended, but Pytho would be in a lot of danger. If I didn't wrestle, or if I did wrestle, we'd go down safely, but he'd have all these goblins to pick up the ball. Yeah. Ooh, what is this? Look at him go. This is a weird one to get out of. Though I have an idea. Okay, we're gonna start off with this. Try to shove this guy out of the way. Okay, now here's our two options. We could come back this way, give the ball to Kananian. He could run out this way. Potentially be safe. Or we go here, or we dodge here, we hop out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're still in blitzing range. There's an intercept chance on the pass. How many turns we got left? We have 2 after this, so... yeah. Let's come here and do a handoff. Yeah, the troll's gonna have a shot at me, but... might be able to do something about that. Alright, let's see if we can get out of this mess. Nah, we couldn't quite get there. If we don't block that troll, he's gonna get the blitz. I hate using that reroll. That feels like a bad time to use a reroll. But... oh, here comes Fungus. Alright, we are mostly safe from Fungus. Unless he does a GFI. Yeah, I mean, That's the thing. The reroll does give us a much better position. Yeah, maybe that was worth the reroll. That should make things easier. We'll see how it goes. Alright. Dodge works out. He's going to clobber Hawk. Well, he's going to get a 3-die on Hawk. I feel like he... Oh, he fails the really stupid. Are you kidding me? He used a reroll, made the loner, and failed really stupid again. Wow. That's hilarious. And that was his blitz. Wow. We got really lucky there, I guess. So this guy's gonna kind of get in our way. Okay. We don't really have anything with the ability to blitz here, because Hawk is stuck. Thick Rooster is badly hurt. Can Pytho... See, Pytho can't really clear any of this out. I think we're going to have to 3+2+. Let's see, if we blitz this guy away... Yeah. Alright. Yeah, we are gonna have to 3+2+. I don't see another way around it. But we can at least blitz this guy out and run out here. Or we could 1-die blitz him. That's still essentially a 3+. Shoot. Here we go, mark that goblin. Get away from the troll. That opens up the troll to run through. I don't want to get clobbered by the troll. Alright, I mean, here it goes. He did it. Alright, just in case we fail, let's keep this guy in scoring range. Kananian did great this game. He's rolled so many 6s. He's definitely MVP. I say let's stall. Because, well, if we score now, we give him 2 turns, but we are guaranteed to to win, I think. If we don't score now. Oh, man, but you know what? Werder is not who I want to score on because he's going to get fired. So we're going to stall for a turn. All right. Shove that guy into the crowd. No, Joe, this is pure greed here. So this guy's got a niggling injury, and I don't want the experience points on him. I want them on Kananian. If I can. So that's why I'm stalling here, Joe. I'm playing the long game. Uh-oh. Pytho gets clobbered by Big Lefty. Ooh, boy. Maybe I'm gonna pay for my stalling. Nope, he's badly hurt. That's fine. Means he's safe. Fungus is coming for Hawk. Okay, he's gonna move in there. Skeglet is gonna try to beat Hawk. Oh man, Skeglet punches Hawk right in the nuts. Breaks his armor. Just stunned though. He just needs a minute. Oh. So, fractured skull for Taint. Alright, now, Hawk stunned, so I don't really see a huge benefit. I mean, we could blitz this guy. Oh, but we don't have any rerolls. And I could see a double skulls. So let's waltz on up here. Just in case I roll double ones. We're gonna send everybody to safety. I almost did that thing that I always do, where I step here in case the catch fails. It could bounce to him, but when I step there, I score. I've done that so many times. All right, there we go. Werder got the SPP. Nice. We took out a bunch of goblins. He took out a bunch of elves. Riskin comes back on, probably just to get killed. All right, we successfully managed to beat some goblins. All right, I don't care about the one-turn score anymore. Go ahead and try it. Oh, I don't even think he's going to try for the one-turn score. Oh. Interesting. Just means I have to try to run away for an extra turn. Nice, we got another really stupid. Verder might survive. Agarbar just gets pushed. Oh, they're just so confused after this riot. Oh, hey, look at that. He rerolled it. It's an interesting choice to blitz that when he could have hit with that goblin. No, no. Verder gets knocked down. Probably going to get fouled. Nope, just stunned. Oh, he's coming after the, after Illidar. They're really trying to finish the job. We could try to protect Illidar. Oh wait, we gotta leave the spot for Hawk to hit. Alright, you run away. Actually, do I care about 2 SPP on Hawk? I don't think I do. I think I care about preserving my players. So we're gonna run away. Alright, we're safe. Here comes the foul. Oh, this is great. Nope. Failed the pass. But he stuck the landing, so it's not a turnover. Skeglet was coming for Hawk again. He did it before, he'll do it again. Oh, poor Illidar. If Skeglet can't get Hawk, Skeglet will get Illidar. Oh. Wait, why is he moving? Oh. He was gonna foul. KO'd, and the ref throws him out at the end of the game. It's just lip service at that point. Well, that's game. 2-0 victory. I mean, it was against Goblins, but that makes our record against Goblins 1-1. Look how few Elves are left. Cool. Good. There, good there. Turn down, turn down. Hawk kind of steals the MVP. I mean, I guess. Maybe he'll hit 176 at some point. Become a legend. They got more blocks than we did, which I guess makes sense. Yeah, I don't know. That was a pretty crazy game. I think he had a lot of really stupids because he usually had help. So that helped us out. All the fouls skewing the armor statistics there. But yeah, his fireball was pretty good. That was just such a back and forth match. Like he had such terrible rolls at parts and then got such great rolls, and same for us. Let's validate this and see what Kananian, our new rising star player, gets for his level. All right. Eh, just a normal. So he's getting dodge. Nothing super special, but hey, every star starts out a little average. If he just keeps rolling sixes, we'll be good. So that's the level up for them. Uh, let's replace our niggled catcher here. Sorry, Verder, but at least you went out with a win. What do we want to name him? I don't know. Thantoldas sounds interesting enough. All right, there we go. We've replaced all of our injured players that we plan on replacing. So now we just got to buy back linemen. I'd say it's a pretty good spot. Let's see, so next week we are facing, what's the schedule here? The TP Hoarders. That's oh, that's Kimry. Oh, Nuffle. No. Okay, so next week we're gonna get murdered, but we're probably good. Oh man, look at all that tackle, even on like a Tomb Guardian. Oh, that's gonna be brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. How's the leaderboard looking? We bumped ourselves up to 8. You know what? I guess we did not get a win. We had a draw and 2 losses. So that was our first win against Goblins. That's nice. Maybe we can keep this train rolling. Um, the Blizzard Lizards are doing fantastic. Yeah, look at you in second place, Dyer. That's pretty solid. Awesome. So, yeah, I'll make sure to put it up on my stream schedule when the Hornets are playing that Kimmery team. Skullshank Redemption plays Underachievers, this Kislev Circus team, tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern, I believe. And yeah, that's about it for Blood Bowl stuff. If I get time, I might stream some CCL with the Hexside Banshees. But yeah, that's it for today. I will go ahead and check out. We've actually got some viewers this time, so let's see what other Rebel things are going on. We can send you over there in a raid. Rebel, Rebel, Rebel. Lots of CCL going on today. There's some clan. Uh, there we go. Blood Bowl Dave is doing some Rebel clan. So, Blood Bowl Dave, that's who we'll raid. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. Was a fun match. Very wild and wacky. Apparently, I do not know how to raid somebody. Come on, create your dashboard. There we go. Blood Bowl Dave. All right. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll talk to you later.